Welcome to Flossome Stitches. This is episode 3. This is Stacie.
This is Hannah.
And we are a channel about cross stitch.
Yes, we are.
And some quilting and blah blah blah. Okay. What did you do this week?
I survived.
You had a rough week.
Had a rough week. Do you know it was National Dog Day on Wednesday, August 26th? Little cheesy, I know, but to celebrate National Dog Day, our dog got herself good and sick.
Like ate something and got
really
poisoned
sick. Poisoned sick. We don't know what. She eats everything. We have little pet names for her that aren't her name. Yes, and she got sick. She has had so many tests this week.
The poor thing.
They've poked, they've prodded, they've taken out samples. We'll just leave it at that. She is currently home on 4 medications. 4! She is, I can tell you exactly, she's 11.4 pounds. And it takes 3 full-grown adults to get a little teeny tiny pill down her throat. And then we're supposed to syringe crud down her throat.
Have fun with that.
From 2 different syringes twice a day for a week. Oh my gosh. I caved in. I bought soft, yummy, it smells so good dog food. I practically want to eat it. It says it's stew. It has roasted chicken, and I'm trying to see it in my head. I look up here, like there's a chalkboard in front of me labeling it. There's not. Spinach and carrots, and it smells so good, and I crush up 1 pill. And I hide it in there. Another one we have to mix with peanut butter, and first you have to give her a little peanut butter. Then you sneak in the finger with the peanut butter medicine mix, and then you can transition to just that one, and she takes it. But yeah, she's doing better now. She is spoiled rotten, that's true. I think all dogs should be spoiled.
No, yes, it's a good thing to a point.
We love her. We're going to bring her to visit. Her name is Macy.
Macy May.
Or, yeah, Macy May is her whole name. But I call her Macy and Mace and May and May.
And she responds to all of it.
All of them.
And goat dog.
And goat dog. Well, bloodhound goat dog.
Bloodhound.
She's Maltipoo. Part Maltese, part
We'll have
poodle.
to bring her next week.
Next week?
She can visit.
She's
Josh will
way
keep her
better.
busy.
We'll know by then if she has liver damage or not.
Oof.
It's serious. Okay, so she's our only girl. We have 6 sons. And our daughter-in-law. Our daughter. But she's our adopted daughter. And she's the baby. And she goes on walks. And she's already been to emergency once before. Because, now, please don't judge me. We were at the park walking in the dark in the dead of winter. It was freezing cold. Bless her little daddy's heart. He takes her walking in the cold. And she, remember, bloodhound goat dog. They get home. She's happy. Within an hour, she starts having seizures.
She's stoned out of her mind.
She was stoned. She found marijuana in the park.
A brownie. We think it was a brownie.
We think it was a brownie. The vet looked right at her and went, oh.
Oh, she's high.
She is high. She is on marijuana, I'm pretty sure. And she vomited all over his floor. It was a wonderful moment for me. I enjoyed not having to clean that up. And he was a very nice doctor, though. He really was. Yeah, she recovered from her marijuana hangover.
I don't know.
Being stoned. So now we're in again. She ate something. Got her in trouble.
She's been incredibly cuddly, though.
She has. Isn't it nice?
It is. We went over and I went, oh, she's just... Normally she's a little too energetic.
It's true. But she does go to Hannah when she's tired or wants cuddles. Every time.
Yep.
She loves her big sister.
Yep.
She does.
Wonderful.
And I spent too much money. Not really. I didn't. I'm not in debt.
Oh, you're fine.
But I had fun spending money this week. What did you
I
do this
think
week?
that it's retail therapy,
Oh, that's true.
and I think you're good. You had a rough week. I did a lot of canning
Okay. Which
and
canned?
freezing. We canned tomatoes.
Mm-hmm.
We got our hands on about 50 pounds of tomatoes.
That's a lot of tomatoes.
It's a lot of tomatoes.
What did
It
you
was
make
2
with
big
them?
boxes. Josh canned whole tomatoes. I don't know what he did with them. And then we're going to make some salsa, and I made yard sauce. Thank you to the Housewives of Cross-Stitch, or the Real Housewives of Cross-Stitch, yes. So good. But
You've got to go check
had-
them out. It's wonderful.
I'll link them.
Good.
But I had a ton of zucchini, because we had our giant zucchinis that we got out of your garden.
Yes.
And then I had a ton of tomatoes, and I just... So I've got a lot of yard sauce in the freezer, which is great. A lot of shredded up zucchini,
Mm-hmm.
a lot of kale.
Oh yeah, the kale. It's good.
So
kale.
we
Good kale.
blended up, so it's like a paste. And then I put it in ice cubes.
Oh, with the. Do tell.
Yeah, so then it's just frozen. It's a silicone ice cube maker.
Kale cubes.
And so they're in a bag, and you just grab a handful and toss them in your shakes. It's great.
Oh, I like that.
Yep, that was my brilliant moment of the week.
Brilliant moment of the
Yep.
brilliant
Yeah.
moment of the week.
Then Friday, I had my LASIK consultation.
Ah,
Very
how did that
exciting.
go?
Good. I'm scheduled for the 8th.
You are.
Mm-hmm. So we
Oh,
might
I didn't
not
know.
have a video that week.
Time off.
We'll see how that goes. But
That's okay.
yeah, very
When you
exciting.
come back, you'll be the bionic woman with your eyes.
I just won't be wearing glasses.
That will feel wonderful.
I mean, I've had them since kindergarten.
It's a long time.
It's a very long time.
And you're young.
Yeah.
But kindergarten, your poor parents had to keep glasses on you?
Yep.
Were you rambunctious?
No.
No. Well, that's good.
Yeah, so that was my week. Pretty exciting.
Yeah, that's pretty exciting. It's
Yeah,
been
but I
fun.
didn't get a lot of stitching done. We had to take care of the food.
I'm curious to see what not a lot of stitching is for you. Because I can see something over there and I think you did nothing but stitch.
Well, we can transition nicely.
What do you have over there, Miss Hannah?
So, I did work on my...
Oh wait, this was blank.
No, I had a little bit done. I had some of that done.
Are you sure?
Yes, promise.
Okay.
Because I showed it in the last video.
Okay. I remembered
So that is my pumpkin spice latte zombies from the Witchy Stitcher. I think the pattern's called We're Here.
nothing. I think you're right. It's so pretty.
Fabric I dyed myself, and then DMC.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
Nice, inexpensive, and
Very.
beautiful.
And then the Frankenstein part 1 came out, so I got that started today, and then work got busy, so that didn't
Oh.
happen.
So did you start reading?
Not yet. I'll start that tonight.
Ah, I checked it out from the library. I downloaded it on my Kindle.
Oh, Frankenstein?
Yeah, but I've actually put down everything and used my eyes to read the book.
I keep meaning to download the audiobook, because I
Mhm.
think it's free on Amazon or something. And then I'll listen to that while I stitch.
I could do that.
And then I got caught up.
Yay!
Yay! I got the new one today. So.
Looks good. So you did this one down here?
Yes, that one is
Third one.
Pinetree Farm, I think. And then the other one is Grandma's Quilt. I don't think I had that done last week. And that's the Stitch Along with Happy Little Stitch Shop.
She's dragging the tree. I love it. Oh, if you... Wait, come back. You put it upside down, that tree is a heart.
Oh, it is. That's so cute. Oh. I'll remember that one.
Look at the world from a new point of view. Corny thought for the week.
Yeah.
There you go.
Your turn.
My turn.
What'd you work on?
Well, I'm going to share Joe's stitch, my 14-year-old. I'm trying to encourage him to do a little more. I can't reach as far as you can.
Oh, here, got me to do
Do it.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is hit. Oh, I didn't get the name of it.
It's
Zelda.
the
Triforce.
Zelda
isn't it?
something. I
Zelda's
think so.
Triforce. Yeah. Yes. So he got a little bit done on that. He worked hard.
He dyed the fabric himself.
Yes, he did. Picked his fabrics. So that's encouraging him to get a little more done. And he is enjoying it. But all that yellow is wearing him out.
Well, he does one stitch at a time.
Yeah, it's true. One little X. I finished the book stack on Hands-On Designs Year Celebration, September. That was
so cute.
a lot of fun until I got to the word study. Oh, man. And my eyes were crossing. But the problem is that I stitch at night when everyone's asleep and no one bugs me. And there continued to be people in the room bugging me this week. And we're watching the dog, praying she doesn't die. And then someone would start crying over the dog. Maybe even me. And I'd mess up another line of the word. I have to unpick the thing and redo it again. Oh well, on we go. And I got cackle lozenges started.
Wait,
with the orange.
Is this cackle lozenges?
Mm-hmm.
I thought you finished
Oh,
cackle
you're
lozenges.
right. I finished cackle lozenges. This is... Which one did I start? I think it's bitter brew.
I think that's...
You know what? Just when I think I have my brain all together.
We'll figure it out and I'll put it in the video.
Perfect. Okay, and then my goal was to get all the words on Stitch for Sweet Freedom done, and I didn't because Bloodhound Goat Dog. But we really adore her. She is absolutely the best thing. But I got 2 more words done.
Well done.
Well done. Shall I try? Yeah. So that's going along nicely, and I continued doing it in hand, and I loved it. I haven't done any unpicking stitching in hand.
Well done.
Which is a miracle. I would think I'd mess up more. That's it.
That's all you got?
Oh, I made yard sauce.
You made yard sauce.
The best lasagna ever. Ever, ever, ever. Zucchini lasagna.
Well done.
The 15-year-old ate it. Yep. He ate it.
Okay.
The 18-year-old praised it. The husband wanted more. And my pan is
9 by 13?
they're usually 9 by 13s, and mine is a 10 by 14. And they emptied it.
Okay.
I didn't have any ricotta cheese though. So on the layer where you put ricotta cheese, I didn't tell anybody till they ate it and told them how good it was. I put in those American cheese slices, the plastic finish, and it was so creamy. It was divine. I'm using ricotta tomorrow.
Okay.
You're coming. Do you have some, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll come eat some.
Zucchini lasagna.
You might have to make 2 things of it, but yeah.
Oh, thank you for reminding me.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
We made, what did I make? I made zucchini casserole. We have a lot of zucchini. I don't know if you can tell. There's a lot of zucchini. I made the mistake of planting 2 plants, and they've gotten ginormous.
Or the blessing.
Oh, very much.
Very much.
But there's a lot of zucchini. There's a lot of, is it summer squash?
Spaghetti squash.
Is it spaghetti squash?
The oval ones?
I think so, yeah. I
You
don't
got
know.
that
It's
shape?
a squash. It's big.
I think it's spaghetti
I
squash.
have 3 of them that I need to eat still.
Oh yeah, you just split them in half and steam them. Or I throw them in a pot of boiling water, and it peels right out like spaghetti. Have you had
Ooh.
spaghetti squash?
Yes, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good. Put the yard sauce on it. Parmesan cheese.
Well, I was thinking we've got leftovers. Okay, so I made, instead of just zucchini like the housewives do, that's where I got the recipe. I was just scrolling through. I was like, please zucchini. I just need zucchini recipes. I put some of our sausage in it,
That's such good
and
sausage.
then I threw in some yard sauce, and then put tons of cheese on top, and it was the best thing ever. Josh went back for 3rds.
Wow.
I know, I was proud of myself.
Of course, he's always our biggest eater.
Yes.
He is.
Don't know where
yeah.
he puts it all.
He never stops moving. It just burns. 70 million calories a day.
True. Very true. Haul?
Oh, have haul.
We both have haul.
Do you want to go first or
Do
should
you want me to go first?
Sure. Save our shared haul for the end.
Okay, that one? Okay.
Yeah, save that one.
So
oh,
I
she's
have-
reaching behind.
I put it up there so I wouldn't lose it. So I have this cute little needle minder.
Oh, here. Maybe it will focus on.
Hopefully it focuses. I decided I want a bear needle minder for my Huckleberry farm.
Oh,
And so I found that one because it's bears.
It is bears. That makes sense. And you like matchy.
It was Steph on Just Keep Stitching.
Mm-hmm.
Got her hands on this. It's the Haunted Treehouse by Cross-Eyed Cricket. And I saw it and fell head over heels for it because I also have a Halloween tree. And it needs something for the top. It might not get done this year because I don't have anything I need for it.
Oh, that's right, because it's a tree topper.
Because it's a tree topper. But it needs
that's
like
very-
specialty threads and the button pack is like $30 and I went, that might not get done this year.
I want to see these buttons.
I'm also starting the Hometown Holiday series by Little House Needleworks. This is the first one, My House. I have a lip in our living room, just around the top, like by the ceiling. So I think I'm going to make them into little ornaments and hang them. So I have a little village.
Oh, how cute.
Won't that be fun? So I'm just
I
going to
really
get one
like it.
whenever I order or whenever I go someplace that has them. I'll just grab one. I also got the next of the Farmhouse series, which is Cock-a-Doodle-Doo from Happy Little Stitch Shop. Isn't that cute? I love that. Checkered
Oh,
roof.
it's got a checkerboard roof.
And then I also got Celebrate Halloween by Madame Chantilly from Happy Little Stitch Shop. I also have my floss pack.
Woohoo!
I decided,
Yes,
I
what
made an
did you
executive
decide?
decision. I'm going to dye the fabric. Just like flash dip it in like tan or something and just darken it up a little bit, especially for the Halloween.
That would look really nice.
So I think that'll work.
Oh, I like that a
And then
lot.
I love the colors.
The colors are gorgeous. Oh my goodness. Let's turn it this way. You can see them better from the back side.
And then Stacie went to Shepherd's
okay.
Bush and got me some threads I needed. Got that today.
Krennic.
Yay for Krennic. Not.
Not
I don't like stitching with it, but I needed it.
because the
So.
scratchy.
And then, thanks to Fat Quarter Shop, I started the A Very Coriander Christmas block of the month.
Oh.
So I got the fabric I needed for block 1,
That's so cute.
and then the book.
Oh. I might have to look at that in a minute. Or 12. Or...
I think that was
think it's
all
over
my
here.
stuff, except for the certain something.
The certain something something?
Certain something something. Do you want me to start that, or do you want to do your other stuff?
Well, I'll show my other real quick. Oh, that's not part of it. So, remember I said I didn't have anything Christmassy?
Did you find Christmassy?
I found Christmassy because Nell at Little Yellow House Crafts was talking about Shannon Christine Designs.
Oh, I love her stuff.
She's releasing a set for the holidays, and it's called the Christmas Club. And so these are the first two. There's Holly Jolly and
Those are so cute.
and 'Tis the Season. And then they have red beads, Mill Hill beads on them,
Ooh.
which,
I'm going to...
and they're not big. These are 50 by 50 stitches each way. They're just a nice little size. And if you sign up in August, okay, let me back up. Every month of the 5 months that it goes on,
Okay.
It
Until
only costs you
Christmas.
$8. You get a discount if you do it during the original sign.
Oh, $8 for all 5 months?
No, per month.
Per month. Okay.
Per month, which is anything. They're PDF downloads, so it's quick and easy.
Yep.
You can get right on it if you have the stuff, which I didn't. But anyway, the point being, then you sign up for the Facebook group that's part of it, which she hosts, and she's
Oh.
releasing a third pattern for free to the members of the Facebook group who signed up. So in the end, you have 12 that you can stitch up by Christmas.
Oh,
And
fun.
I think I'm just going to flat finish them into cute
Ornaments?
little ornaments. Yep, probably hang them in the kitchen up above
Nice.
because I don't have the village up there yet.
I've been seeing all over Instagram, people are taking the hands-on design Santas
Oh yeah,
and making a banner out of them.
those are cute.
But you could do the same sort of thing.
Definitely.
That would be a lot of fun.
Sorry, I have to have
You good?
my moment. I have to have my menopausal moment. Okay, so
You know, pull your hair up.
I have to fan for a moment.
Do you want me to keep going?
We'll just keep going. Do you want me to tell my story?
I guess we can pause. Oh, no, if
I
you
could
want to
tell
tell
my
your story,
story.
go ahead.
I started cross stitching when I was 14, you know, at the entering in of the Aunt Flo years. And as I come back to cross stitch, I end the Aunt Flo years. It is awesome. My hormones are a little off. I'll be talking to the doctor this week to get those up a little more. Anyway, on we go.
The joys.
The joys of life. It's real life. Enjoy and embrace your aging. And after that commercial break, let's go on. So I found a shop on Etsy called, is this the shop? I think it was. Stitches Through the Years. And I've had these sitting in my cart and it flashed, sale! And I went, they're PDFs, yes. So, I mean, I got 2.
Oh, those are darling.
Mm-hmm.
I have never seen those.
Well, I have more story to go with it, I meant. So this is called Feed Your Soul. I don't know if you can see it real well. I'll have Hannah put in a picture and we'll link up the shop on down below. And then I got Like a Cherry Blossom. They're both samplers. Ooh, go back up. And I'll tell you what it says. This one says, your mind is a garden, your thoughts are the seeds. You can grow flowers or you can grow weeds. And I really like that one. The other one says flowers feed the soul. So anyway, I got them. I'm excited to stitch those up.
There you go.
So,
And then what was the other one?
oh, the other one is called
Like a cherry blossom.
Like a Cherry Blossom. And while I was up on my field trip today at Shepherd's Bush, standing in line, the woman in front of me, shout out to Sherry, I hope she watches. Hi! She, I was asking her questions about the project that she was kitting up. They do it for you on the porch, all masked, one at a time. And she saw that I was holding these in my hand and she went, oh, I just bought one of those. What did you get? And I mean, to tell you, there is just nothing like fiber arts sitting in your hand. Both of you spending money to 2 people just click. And we did. We clicked to the point that she drove back, found me in the line still 20 minutes later. It was just me. I mean, the line was she and I. A few other people came and went, but... And she said, could we share numbers? Maybe we could...
Oh,
You know, yeah. I just was like, oh, yes, that's why I do this. I want friends. I need a life. Well, my life grew up and moved away. So, almost all of them. Yeah. So I had fun on my field trip.
well done.
Shall we talk about our field trip?
Yes.
Okay.
Begin.
Oh,
You have your lovely little bag. That you...
it is in the bag. It's true. I went and visited the Shepherd's Bush. I'd hold it close, but it's the little sheep bag they have, and look how they doll it up for you. Okay, it'll only crunch for a minute. But I had to go the place I ordered my Coming to America, the Women of the Mayflower box from.
The lovely box. This is
Yes,
mine.
That is hers. Hers arrived. Mine hasn't. But the shop didn't have the fabrics and the threads that I needed, so I called up Terry. And I think Linda's the other gal who always talks to me on the phone. And they said, yes, come visit. We have it. So, of course, I jumped in my car and I ran up there and I got it. I got it. So excited. So, yeah. And there's some
She
color
got
changes.
40 count.
Yes, I did. Go ahead.
Lovely, lovely 40 count. It is the called for fabric.
It is. We can open it. What's
Oh,
it?
you don't open it yet.
Don't open it yet?
I mean, you can if you want, but
I'm going to.
Okay.
Because,
then you can see it.
yes, you can see it. I already saw it. They opened everything up on the porch. I love how they say it that way for me.
Oh,
So,
they cut it the correct size.
They cut it the correct size.
Oh, this is the-
always. And one side is mottled and one side is not. And I'm planning to stitch on the mottled side.
I
She's
might,
looking for
actually. I don't have fabric yet. I thought I had enough fabric, but it's not long enough.
Mhm.
So I'm going to have to go get some. Might be taking a trip up to Ogden.
Or,
But you're stitching it twice.
not today, I'm not. I'm just saying.
I will contemplate this.
I got two.
Okay.
It's kismet. So, but then that pull out your floss. Because my floss is different than hers. Terry offered me some substitutions.
I got my box from the Silver Needle in Tulsa, Oklahoma. We didn't know about this stitch along until
Last
Just Keep
minute.
Stitching mentioned that they were getting the boxes in, and I went, oh, I really like that. I have a story about that as well.
Do tell.
So, they were talking about it, and I was like, oh, that's pretty, not really my style, not really my thing, not a huge pilgrim person buff, I don't know. But something clicked in the back of my head, and I was like, I thought I had an ancestor that came over on the Mayflower. And so I called my mom. She said, oh yeah, we do. It was William Bradford. I'm sorry, what? And I was like, oh, okay. He must be like a distant relative, like not a huge deal. And she was like, so do you know how we're related to him? She's like, no, but your brother does. Give him a call. So I called my brother, who's big into the whole genealogy, ancestry. He gave us a huge fan chart for Christmas one year. He's big into it. So he's like, oh yeah, he's our 11th great grandfather. And I went, oh, okay. And so when they were talking about this box, so we're descended through his second wife, because his first wife fell off the boat and drowned.
That's
Who is
terrible.
Deborah Bradford, her name is on the sampler, and he remarried Alice, who came over later, and they had 4 kids, and that's who we're descended from. And so they were talking about it, and they said that, here, I'll pull it out. Here's my floss. I'll pull that out. They said that there's a piece of his journal that she took that and made it into a fabric. And so immediately I went, well, I'm going to have to get that now. So I called Silver Needle, and they had a couple extras, and so I grabbed one. But this is, I don't know if you can see it.
You make a hold it up there?
No, it's
Okay.
hard to see.
It is hard.
But that is from his journal. And it's sized because there's an extra pattern. What's that? It's so cute. But the fabric is made to go on the back of this.
Yes. Oh,
Isn't it pretty?
it's so pretty.
But even like on here it talks about how his wife died and he remarried, and
Yeah, it does.
that's my
sorry.
family. And so I went, oh, we're gonna have to do that. I probably won't keep the sampler. I'll probably give it to my grandma, but I might. Who knows? But kind of just oh, okay, here we go.
Here we go.
So, I guess I'll keep unboxing and then we can
You
keep.
should.
Okay.
It's exciting.
And then there's a lovely little pamphlet about William Bradford and how to use the fabric. I got the little boy.
I have not seen him anywhere online, personally. Oh, he's adorable.
Isn't that just so cute?
Oh,
And then they were lovely, and they included a John James needle.
Oh.
It's teeny.
Let me see.
Like, that's your size.
You mean lengthwise?
Yeah, like, you like the petites, don't you?
Yes, I do.
I don't know what size. Oh, really? I'm thinking that's tiny.
You're probably right. It is tiny.
And then I need to put this on my... You have your lovely little corner measure that goes on your floss.
Oh.
Yeah.
For that thing I want to learn how to do.
Yep.
Sorry.
Nope, you're good.
Good job.
And then the sticker for the back of your completed
To document what it is.
sampler.
Love it. It's really cool. So
Yeah.
many details.
So many details.
I
And
think I would like to meet her. Brenda Gervais.
Yes. But yeah, that was my little moment. And my husband went, well, yes, obviously, you're
Must.
going to have to do that.
That's right.
And yeah,
And now you are.
and now I am. Joined the Facebook group. Got everything. Thankfully, I had most of the floss, so I just need to get my fabric now.
Nice. Yeah.
Cool.
You may already have that, though, too.
Maybe.
What's the name of this one that you're thinking of?
Parchment.
Parchment. So you can hold the flosses up there and look. Her,
I don't know if they make it in
Dracula's
40
on it?
count, though.
Oh.
I might just do this, because this is pretty.
It is
Now that I
pretty.
thought it was lighter.
See how pretty it looks with the flosses,
It really
too?
does.
Now,
Oh, I love those floss colors.
Terry was sitting there and she said, we have kitted it up for you also with a color conversion they did at Shepherd's Bush in pink tones. Which, you know,
What
I love
what
pinks.
colors is it converting?
These peaches, the peachy
Oh.
oranges,
Okay.
they switched out to some pinks.
Oh, I like the peachy. These are
Yep.
my colors. Like,
Mhm.
if I had to pick colors, this is what I would pick.
Yep. And I loved the pink, so I grabbed those and went with it.
Is that apple cider?
I think it is.
Oh, it looks darker than mine.
Yeah, it does. Mm-hmm. Oh, you should show that. It's
Oh,
a
yeah.
good example
So-
of dialect differences. Here, let's put this behind it. Full focus. Can you see that?
I think I like mine better. Sorry.
I like yours too. It's got a little brightness to it.
I mean, it looks really good with those colors. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It does.
I think that it works better with the pinks.
Mm-hmm.
But
And that might be exactly why
Why they
one of the
switched it.
reasons I said, yeah, I like that with the pinks.
Yeah.
But I
love pink. You do.
and I had 6 cents. But Joe likes pinks.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm excited. It'll be fun.
Are you going to start on the day they start? 'Cause some people have already finished it.
They haven't finished the big one. They've finished the little one.
Oh, the little one. That makes more sense.
Okay.
Oh,
Do you feel better?
I feel so much better.
Yeah,
I
the
mean-
little one's done on 36 count. I need fabric for that too.
I do like 36 and 32 count. I'm terrified to stitch on this. I mean, seriously, that is little.
It's easier to stitch on than you think. Once you get going,
I haven't looked at this
It's-
till just now. I can see
lighter.
it's more even
Mhm.
than the, what am I stitching on? A 32 count dirty?
Mhm.
The slabs are quite thick.
Yeah, no, this is very even.
This is
I like
awesome.
Newcastle.
Newcastle?
Isn't that what this is?
Oh, yes. Yes, it is. 40 count is Newcastle.
Well, there's different 40 counts, but this one's Newcastle.
Okay.
Because I have a Verdal even weave.
I don't know that. But that's an even weave, not a linen.
Mm-hmm.
So that would be the difference in
Yeah.
the naming. Okay. Well, there you go. That's it. We were very
So
excited.
excited.
I heard about it the day before it released, and Mad Dash called around.
I got lucky.
I found one. Cecilia's Samplers in Missouri.
Branson, right?
Branson, Missouri.
Branson, Missouri.
Wonderful, sweet to talk to. Yeah. There you go. Oh, wait, no. I was gifted.
Oh, that's right.
Sweetie gave me... Sweetie. I just called you Sweetie. I never call her Sweetie.
That's new.
Hannah, she bought me the 3 Kittens Quilting. I'm reading the tag on the back. Made a project bag that you could buy to go with it. And when I told her I'd found one was going to do it too, she bought me one. So look, I'm going to kit it up right now.
It's not my style of fabric, but I knew it looked like you. And so I went, oh, we'll grab that. Josh said, you should grab that for Mom. I went, okay.
Aw, totally works. Oh. I like having it in here. Oh, look. And there's pink flowers on it.
Oh, actually, that matches perfectly.
It matches the pink perfectly. It was
The ring comes in the...
Oh, really?
In the kit.
Oh, that'll be nice.
So you can just...
Ready
Are you going to
to
wrap
go.
your bobbin or wrap your floss?
I don't know yet. I haven't decided.
Oh, you like your tags too. The floss keeps. You were doing that the other day.
I was. What I like about the floss keeps is that when I need a piece of floss, because I cut it all to the length I wanted it, looped it through, and I just grab one little piece and whoop, and it comes right up and off.
Oh.
Do you know how to do that? I could show you. She does. She knows so
I
much more.
like mine organized the way I have it organized.
Oh, that's right. You did a new way.
Yes.
We're looking up at the closet, by the way. We're not staring.
One of
into
these
the
days I'll
clouds
take a
of heaven.
picture of my closet. It's cleaner than it has been in a while, but
It's wonderful.
everything is very organized.
It is. And I'm going to see how she organizes her floss.
But very exciting.
Yes. What are you going to do this week, Hannah? Grate some zucchini?
No, I'm done with zucchini. If I have more zucchinis, it's just going in yard sauce. I still have 20 pounds of tomatoes that I have to do something with.
There's still freezer space at the house. You can put yard sauce in it.
I still have freezer space in our freezer too.
There you go.
There's all the freezer space. It's ridiculous. I got strawberries too and apples so I can make jam. So I still have to do that.
You're so good.
Well, the strawberries were starting to go bad, and he's like, you can have this whole thing for $2. And I went, oh, okay.
Oh, wow.
And they're like mushy, but they're not moldy.
So they're perfect.
So they're perfect.
Super sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep, so we'll make jam. I'm sure we'll be bringing some over.
Oh, darn.
Oh, no.
Thank you. It's on camera now. I can hold you to I'm just teasing. I'm teasing. No, you're always good. You share all the time.
We can't eat it all. We know someone will eat it if we bring it to your house. I've got to do... I'll probably just keep working on those. I'm going to get my pumpkin spice done. Okay.
Yeah, so...
Oh, I forgot.
What?
I worked on something else.
What'd you do?
Okay, I'm going to go grab it.
Okay.
Okay, so this is Jingle Bells Christmas Tree Farm by the Victoria Sampler. This is my first silk stitches, or silk work.
Ooh.
I've never worked with silk before. And so that's how far I've gotten. I'm not going to pull it all the way out because it's a pain. And then I'm going to save the beads for last.
What color are the beads?
There's lots of colors.
Oh.
It's a whole thing of beads.
This is beautiful.
They have a...
Ooh, bless you.
They have a whole farm set. So eventually I'm going to do all of them. That's just the same one on a different color.
fabric.
Yeah.
Oh.
And that's the herb one. I think I have the Old Orchard and I have the Pumpkin Farm one right now. But the floss is not cheap.
What brand is it?
All sorts of different brands of silk.
Oh.
And silk is not cheap.
This is who you need the Krennic for, huh? Maybe?
The Krennic I needed for Gigi by Nora Corbett. But yeah, so I'll keep working on that. But I love it so much. It's so fun to work with.
Done chart in there too.
It's
really beautiful.
intense. Look how tiny those are.
Everything. Is this on 40 count?
No, this is 28.
Ah.
And then you've got your tiny little birds.
They're 1/1s.
Yeah.
Is most
and then
of it
you've
is
got
2/2,
specialty
right?
stitches.
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
That is gorgeous. This is a variegated one?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my word, I'm going to have to do that eventually. That's just
I'll show you
Christmas.
my silks out there
When we're done in here.
when we're done in here.
All right. Oh, I'm glad you remembered that.
Oh, I know.
It's got the little cardinals.
I even wrote it down.
Christmas. She even wrote it down.
I know. I was
The
like, I have to remember
detail.
this. Oh, I know.
Look at the door.
The door, and then there's a little squirrel and a little bunny, and it's...
My word.
Oh, I love it.
Beautiful. Well done.
Thank you.
Well chosen.
Thank you. It's also my first anything I've done beads on. So I'm a little nervous about that, but
Really?
it'll be fine.
Oh, everything you do is beautiful when you stitch.
Oh, thank you.
It really is. The sewing, the sewing machine sewing, the needle pointing.
I do like this, though, because it's got the specialty stitches, and so I am learning some different stitches, and then it has the diagrams in there as well,
So that's
which is nice. Okay, now we can finish.
All right.
Now we can be done.
Now
Okay.
we'll be done?
Do you have anything else?
No.
Nope.
I'm
You're
good.
done? Okay.
I'm good.
Cool. Then, thank you for watching.
And
Thank
have
you for being here with us, and
a Flossome day.